Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's weekly Inner Wisdom, where I ask you to connect in with your intuition and choose card number 1, 2, or 3, or a multitude, and we will go through and see what those messages are. This week we have the Heart Chakra card of forgiveness. Letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. But we still have this childlike wonder where you blow the dandelion, the wish flower, you make a wish, you let the seeds go, the blessings come after the storm. So by forgiving whatever this darkness is hanging over you and seeing the blessing in it, your wishes really can come true. So this week's overall theme is the path to freedom awaits. And the path to freedom you find through forgiveness. With that in mind, I'm using the Power of Love cards this week. So card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. As always, there is the share prize competition. If you choose to share this, you will go in the draw to win that 30-minute reading with me drawn at the end of the month. And if you do share, please comment and let me know that you have 1, 2, or 3. I feel like it'll be a fairly short video this week, and that is okay. If you have chosen card number 1, your message is cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. The path to freedom awaits, and the path to freedom is through forgiveness. So every person, every experience that you have had up until now, every person you've met up until now, even if it doesn't seem like it, they have been cooperating in giving you your life's lessons along this journey of your earth school, okay? So cooperation is key for you. If you've chosen card number 1, every person and every experience has some form of value to you. And sometimes it's just a matter of connecting in and seeing what that is. But in your quest to manifest the energy of love, it will take cooperation, realizing that every person has value, every experience has value. Card number 2, humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. We're all creating our own lives. I like to say that we're all on the same highway of life, but we get to choose our off-ramp. But eventually we get back on the same highway, and each person will choose their own off-ramp, but we are all the same. No one is better than you. No one is less than you. And you have started to develop this awareness of that. Or if you haven't, this is your message to say, please do. No one is better than you. If you're looking up to someone, they're not better than you. There's just something in them that you admire. If you're looking down at someone, there's something in them that you need to learn about yourself. You've developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same. We are all equal. We are all one. But we're on different paths, and that's okay. And card number 3, be in the present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. Be in the here and now. Okay, I feel like with all this wispiness here, if you've chosen card number 3, you're either spending too much time in the past or way too much time getting overwhelmed about the future and how to get there. And it's a little bit wavy, foggy, misty, daydreamy, which is great. But I feel like with this card, the message I want to say is don't wait until when. Be happy now. Be successful now. You know, people say, oh, I'll do that when, or I'll have that when, or I'll reach for that when. Don't wait until when. Make when now. Don't wait until one day. Make today day 1. Card number 3 is about making it happen now, allowing yourself to feel that way now. As an example, I'll be happy when I get to a size such and such, or a number on the scales, a number on my clothes. You don't have to wait until you get to that number to be happy. Be happy with where you are now and strive for that number, but don't wait until one day. Make today day one, and then keep striving for whatever that is. And bottom of the deck, I love because it ties in with this week's theme so well. The path to freedom awaits, and the path to freedom comes through forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others through the eyes of love. Okay, understanding that everything happens for a reason, and a lot of the times forgiveness, we have to forgive people, places, situations from our past. Bottom of the deck is the past card. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space, in order to find that path to freedom. It's all about taking down the walls of protection and anger and resentment and shame and blame and judgment that you've built around your heart. When you can forgive the past and find that path to freedom, all of that falls away. So through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space, because you see that in order to manifest the energy of love, you must see that every person and experience had value. Accept and forgive. Even if you don't understand that they added value. Everything happens for a reason. Why are you releasing any stagnant energy in order to transform your heart space? Because you understand that no one is better or worse than you, and that everybody has their own lesson to learn. And sometimes, just like on the highway of life, sometimes we have train smashes, car smashes along the way. It's all part of our journey. And of course, how can you be present in the present if you're too busy dwelling on the past? Putting all of these together in your quest to manifest the energy of love, realize that every person and experience has value. Have the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. And live in the moment, and then you're able to bring the energy of love into every situation, past, present, and future. And then the overall, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situation or energy in order to transform your heart space. You get to open your heart and cooperate. You get to open your heart and not feel better or worse than anyone else. Realize that everyone is the same. And you get to open your heart to the present moment. I would love to know which card or cards you chose and how they resonated for you this week. Have an amazing week. Open your heart to love. Open your heart to realize that everyone makes mistakes, including you. Forgive them, forgive yourself. Forgiving doesn't mean that we agree with or condone the behavior. Forgiving sets us free so that we can follow that path to freedom. And that path to freedom is found through forgiveness of self and others. It opens your heart up. And when your heart is open, you can manifest all of your dreams from this child-filled joy and wonder. Have an amazing week. So much healing, love and laughter to you and yours. Your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and of course, above all else, stay true to you, because 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true.